Hello and welcome to another Road to Glory video for Leipzig. If you're wondering why the videos are quite slow in the week, it's just because I'm at work and I get very busy at work, so I don't have much time to record. But anyway, there's not much else to say, to be honest. Finishing off from last video, we're still currently top of the league and such, and everything else which I went through at the end of the last video. So I think what we'll do is just get into the Mainz match and let's see what happens. But I'll see you at the end because I don't think there'll be much of a challenge, but we never know. But I'll see you at the end either way. Well, well, there's full time. 1-1 draw. I'm quite disappointed, to be honest, as you could probably tell from the stats. 18 shots, 13 on target, 55% possession. It took us till the 36th minute in the first half to get our first goal, because Mainz were ultra defensive from the start. They got their goal about 80th minute, no, 72nd minute on the side. Yeah, 72nd minute they got the goal from a counter attack, which Pope saved the initial shot, but they scored with the follow up because there were no defenders there. But not much to say really. We should have hammered them. Like there was one shot hit off the crossbar, one shot went top right corner and keeper somehow saved it. I think we should have definitely won that game, but I guess it just wasn't with us that time. But a draw's fine, I guess, because it's still 1 point. But this was a game where they just sat back and just absorbed the pressure, and we should have just killed them off, to be honest. But it is what it is. We definitely played to our strengths, but we just didn't have the end product. So it is what it is. Let's get to the first training session of the episode. Pretty decent, to be honest. Oh wow! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just hoping he stays. Transfer fee 19,000 will be received by the club. I'd quite like to keep Upper, but if he does, because Paris can definitely pay him more wages than we can, so it just depends if he wants to stay. I'll try and give him higher wages and we'll see what happens. Man U have given a offer for Dem. It's 27, 12.6 million, which I guess would be good for him, to be honest. I mean, we have other players which can go into the CDM role, and we don't necessarily need a CDM. We do have Weigl, who we recently signed, so I'm just gonna accept it because I don't actually. Let's negotiate. Maybe we can get more for him. Rodon Mourinho. How does 15 million sound? $12.6. 13.5. Okay, cool, that's fine. And you said that was your final offer. We'll see what happens from that. Well, our next match is against one of the big boys, which is Bayern. After last match where we drawed, where we were basically dominating them as well, we should have destroyed the match. I'm hoping for a comfortable win, but I don't think we'll get that. So we'll have to just see what happens, really. That was my bad. And a nice save. I just thought the centre back would have got there quicker. Is he off? No reason. Oh damn. I thought he was off. My bad. What a tackle. What kind of... Wow, that was like automatic. What the hell, could have done anything? Nice tackle. I can't win anything. The midfield is way too strong. Oh well. I have to go for it. Took him out. Come on, Jackson, nice. Somebody! What the hell? Oh, there's half time. Currently 2-0 to Bayern Munich. We're not doing too bad, I think. Or is that just laughable for me to say that? The first half of the first half we were absolutely getting demolished, but the second half of the first half we're definitely playing much better. Obviously it's Bayern. I can't really compete with their team at the moment. We don't have the players. Their midfield is way too strong and they're just ripping us apart. But as I said, the second half of the second half, it definitely we started getting along, getting more chances, pressing more. So I think I need to change the formation, make some subs, and hopefully we can get there. But we'll see what happens. Oh wow! How did no one get that ball up? And again, he tackles it with ease. What's going on? Pick it up, Pope. What are you playing at? Come on, Brumer. Wow, what, you have a chance for a free ball and you cocked it up. Stick with him, Orban. I don't know how the hell he got the ball off me, but okay. Be lucky, but what a goal! What the hell did you miss, Forsberg? What the? Don't know what the hell happened then, but okay. Too far. Come on, Bruback, run! Run! How? What the? Nah. I have no words. Nice save. Get it, Paul. Nice. Oh, close, I suppose. Oh, my. Well, there's the end of the match. 3-0 defeat to Bayern, which is our first defeat of the season. There's not much to say, to be honest. The first half, they definitely deserved to be ahead. They dominated us the first half. The second half, we definitely came out, and I believe we were the better team in the second half. But I don't know. I think it's just one of those things in FIFA when you play the big teams like Bayern or Juventus or Real Madrid, Barcelona, etc., etc. It's always going to be against you. The game's going to be against you. Like there were so many decisions that went against us. Like one of their goals in the first half, it's like it was automatic. Like it's like the computer already knew it was going to be a goal. It was that automatic and that precise. So I couldn't really do much about it. They definitely do have a much better team than us. So I can't complain about that. There were some chances we had which I just felt the game kind of just had its effect on us, and the game would not allow us to score. As I said, being the strongest team, like among Bayern and Juventus and such, there's nothing much you can do because the game will always be against you. So they definitely handed their ass to us, but there's nothing much to say about that. We didn't play too bad, I suppose. First half we were terrible, to be honest. Second half we definitely came out and played better, but what can we do when the game's against us? It is what it is, first class. Let's get to some more training then. That was below average, to be honest.
Well, Upper has gone. It didn't even really give me a chance to change his wages because after that match he was straight away gone to PSG. So I guess that's done. Dev's gone as well, so that was his last match with us. So maybe we'll have to look for different players to bring in now. Hopefully, um, transfer offer for Werner. Yeah, that is not happening. Thank you, Spurs, but no, thank you.
Okay, so we've listed quite a few players, well not quite a few players onto the transfer hub and the loan list just to get some players out the club really, and those on loan just see what they can do elsewhere, see if they can progress and such. I'm just trying to really get my team together. I've got about 30 something million transfer budget, so I'm hoping I can possibly get some transfer business done just to strengthen the team because after we got our ass handed to us by Bayern, we definitely need a stronger team, especially players coming out of our team as well, like the release clause for upper and such, and just we need to get better players. So I've just added more players as you can see to the transfer hub, and we'll have to just see what happens really. I think at the moment we need a holding midfielder, which I would have hoped to be Decore, but obviously West Ham took him from us last transfer window, and I think we'll need another centre back possibly, and then if we do have a chance, another striker after that, and then we should be set to go until obviously the next transfer window where we get our additional transfer budget at the start of the season. So that would be pretty good. But I think for now, maybe approach to loan Loftus Cheek. I think he could be pretty decent for us, at least in theory. Short term. 60-40. Uh, 60-40. I'm thinking more so 55-45. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how long short term is, but we'll see how it goes to be honest. Mario Götze. I think we will approach the buy. It's a bit risky, but this is what I wanted to do last time because I thought he'd be pretty decent for us if he's playing predominantly as a centre mid. 1 second. What we got to offer? I don't really want to do any of the midfielders. Have I got anyone worth anything? Not really. So let's go in with 26. I suppose that's a decent place to start. Well, okay then. Maybe I overpaid for him. His value was 24 and I went a bit higher. I guess that's fine to be honest. So let's go with the negotiations. He wants to be crucial. I'm feeling more so important. Uh, I guess it will have to do, to be honest. There'll be enough competition, to be honest. For starting places, I don't want no release clause. We know what happened last time. His current wage is 59. He wants to go down. That's fine. 25 goals. I don't think he'll get that. Cool. Thank you. Made my job easier. Thank you very much. Come and join us. So we've got the confirmation that Loftus Cheek will be loaned in for us, so that I think should be decent for us. I had no idea that Klosterman had a release clause. I'm hoping he stays, to be honest. Actually, would it be bad if I freshen up the squad a bit? Again, as I said with Upper, we'll see what happens, but if they do it straight away, then we're done, really. Our next match is another big team, which is Dortmund, and they're currently third. They are 9 points behind us, but because we lost to Bayern, if we continue losing, obviously everyone will catch us, but we still got a decent enough
cushion between us and second and third place as such. But yeah, Dortmund, another big match to start off with. I was thinking about Klosterman because they paid for his release clause. I think we could do with the transfer budget really, so I don't think I'm going to try and sort his wages. If he stays, he stays. If he goes, then I think that transfer budget may help us because we bought Gertz, of course. I'm looking for another centre back and maybe another defensive mid, and then after that a striker. But the fullbacks isn't something I'm too worried about at the moment because I can put other players in as fullbacks. But I think if we sort out the positions which we need mostly, like the predominantly important ones, and then it will be easier. But anyway, let's get into the Dortmund match and see what happens. Hopefully we can have a better game than Bayern. Nice. Destruction! Very well played. I was going to take the shot with Werner, but I thought a defender in front, defender behind, keeper in front. He's got his angles covered. Had to make that choice. I accidentally broke him in half, so oh well. Oh, Weigle's pushing it, okay. At least somebody is. Nice. Yo, boys! What the hell? Nah, that's one of those EA goals. What the hell? Nice, Favard. Go on, Bruman. I should have passed to him, but he had him marked. Augustine! Oh, nearly. like the other episode. Stick with him, Pavard. Come on. I didn't want to bring goal back. Where are you going, Bukele? Nice save, Wipo. You can't leave your man like that. Nice, Draxler. Doesn't even matter because the players are just blocking everything, and Bayern can't even make a simple tackle. Nice Forsberg. Augustine. Really? Nice, Werner. You gotta do better there, Augustine. You gotta get ahead. Werner. Oh! Third corner in a row. Come on, third time. Oh, Berkey, man. Finally! 4 corners in a row, and we finally scored. Whew. Today's half time, currently 2-1, a very entertaining game, if I do say so myself. We're both attacking. They were dominating the first half of the first half, but the second half we were just peppering the goal, to be honest. But I think Orban got injured. He was showing the injured sign, so I think we need more midfield possession. So I'll switch to a probably 4 at the back formation and more midfield possession. Maybe switch off Augustine and make it a 4-5-1 or something, just so we got more possession in the midfield. But not a bad half, to be honest. Their goal was a bit iffy, but isn't most of the opposition goals, especially computer, can be a bit iffy, like EA type ones. But not too bad a half. Nice brute. Oh, I was about to say nice Bruno. Wasn't strong enough to push him off. Weigl just took him down. He's like, where you going, boy? I don't know what that was, but feels slow. It feels ever so slow since the second half. Wow. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I brought it out to the left. Keeper came a bit out of position to the left. Bang, top right. Nice goal. Oh, he had to make that tackle. Still got the ball though. I just bought you on. I just bought on Loftus Cheek and he gave the ball away in midfield and we conceded a goal. Wow. Oh, what kind of a skill was that? I ain't never seen that skill before. Ref, he played on. The hell? Okay, pause. Bruma's pushing, nice. Place to burn. Hoo-hoo, nice. 4-2. Goals galore. You got him, cluster man. Nice. Come on, Bruma. Ooh. Could have been. I overplayed that a bit too much. But there we go, 4-2 victory. I think that was quite deserved. The first half, they were definitely, probably better in the first half of the first half. The second half of the first half, we definitely came back. And the second half, we basically dominated them. We switched to a 4-1-1, I think it was. Let me have a check. Yeah, it was 4-1-1. We switched to a 4-1-1. We brought on Klosterman, switched off, what's his name, Orban. Brought on Loftus Cheek, who basically helped us concede a goal straight away. And then that was it really. Not a bad game, to be honest. We played really, really well. If only we would have played like that against Bayern. We did play decently against Bayern, to be honest, but it just wasn't there for us. This was quite a difficult game, but another one of the big games, I suppose. But we played really well, especially to get a 4-2 victory over them, so that's pretty nice. Oh well. And as a release clause was paid, Ivan Vovago. I don't even know who he is. I think it might be a midfield or a left mid, I don't know. So I suppose if they get him, they get him. Klosterman's gone because he agreed personal terms. Oh, they got him, but we got more money coming in. A loan offer. I think I put him up for loan, didn't I? Yes, we did. Go for it. Take him. You can get some game time. Not too bad, I suppose. Money coming in, people going out. Hopefully, we can get some more signings done. Let's get to some more training. I've replaced 3 of them with 3 of our youth players just because one of our wow, that was actually really good, to be honest. As I was saying, one of our things is one of our manager objectives is to upgrade obviously the youth players and playing them in matches. So if I could start upgrading them now and through matches, that would be pretty nice. But that was actually a really good one besides Forsberg, but generally overall good. Look at the price, between 39 and 57 million, and Barca are offering me 28. He's not going anyway, but that's just stupid. Gallo, Andrea Gallo. Take him. We've just received another monthly squad update. A few of these have good potential. 2 of them are goalkeepers. I'm probably going to choose. He's got more potential, but he's got more overall. Do we need a keeper? I don't think we need an additional keeper at the moment, just because we have Pope and we have another couple on our reserves. But this one has quite good potential, which I'll sign. I believe this one, 84, 77, 64. And we'll sign him. That's about it for now. I don't know if to sign him. Nah, I'll leave that for now. It's 2 more signings, not bad. So, Vago sold. Another release clause one. I suppose all my players are on release clause at the moment. But that's more money for us. And the saying again, we're not on track. Hey, we done 1 out of 5. Wait, there's progress. I don't know what they're on about. We're making progress now. We got 1 out of 5. But yeah, we'll get there in the end, hopefully. Our next match was against Dusseldorf. We demolished them 3-0. It probably could have been more, about 4 or 5, I reckon. 50% possession, 10 shots, 7 on target. We basically dominated the whole game. They didn't really have any goal scoring opportunities, although they did have 1 goal which was offside, clear offside. But not a bad match. 3-0, very comfortable. More training. That was average, but Forsberg done better. Okay, so luckily we just managed to buy Rugani, 20 million, and Halstenberg. I figured to give Halstenberg because they were looking for a fullback winger or a striker, I believe it was. But I only had 21 million altogether, so I just about managed to get him. They wanted 25, between 25 and 35, but because I gave Halstenberg, he was worth about 8 million, and he's 27, so he's coming on a bit old. So I just about managed to get him. So obviously he'll be crucial. It just depends if you can manage to. 4 years should be fine. Manage to get a thingy for him. Okay, 15 clean sheet. That's fine with me. That works. Okay, we got Rugani sorted. After today's videos, we're still currently top of the league, although we got hammered by Bayern, who are now in second position. So we're not doing too bad at the moment, and although our rating is still going down, we are slowly fulfilling the manager objectives. Like we've got 1 out of 5 attendance in consecutive home matches now, which isn't too bad. The youth players we're slowly getting to as well. The rest of these will be done as well, hopefully, if we continue playing decently as we have been. But all of our transfer budget's gone. We managed to buy Rugani, as I said. I don't know how, but Sabitzer got an injury whilst training, which is quite unfortunate. But luckily, we've got enough midfielders now, so he'll be out for about 3 weeks. And as I said, the transfer deadline's finished, so that's not too bad. But apart from that, not too bad. We've got enough centre backs now. The full backs should be fine. Midfield, I think, is pretty strong as we need it now. Strike force, we'll have to do for now. We'll have to just rely on Augustine and Werner, providing they don't break the legs in half or anything like that. But yeah, apart from that, not too bad. Not a bad day. I'm glad we hammered Dortmund, which is one of the big games. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.